Hello, footies, and thank you for joining us once again for Foot in Review, where we've been bringing you leading analysis and opinion on all things FIFA and EAFC since 2019. Today's show is proudly brought to you by footcoaching.com, your number one place for you to get better at FC24. Also, if you want to help support this show directly, please consider joining our Patreon at patreon.com/foot in review. You get a range of benefits, including exclusive merchandise, coaching discounts, and much, much more, including ad-free access to the show, which means you won't be hearing this very advertisement. However, we realize that times are tough. So simply leaving us a 5-star review wherever you listen to us would be greatly appreciated, as it helps the show grow. We'd also like to thank our Skybox holder, Peter, for his exceptional support. Now, let's get to today's show.
Hello, footies, and welcome back to Foot in Review, episode 579. It is time for Team of the Year, or better yet, Teams of the Year. Today we run through all the content, the selected teams, but mainly the attackers, the many SBCs available. We have yet another big FC disaster to go through today. And does Chris still hate Team of the Year after seeing all of this? Or did he convert to being a fan? We'll find out it all on today's show. My name is John, I'll be your host tonight, and joining me is the Norwegian Indiana Jones, the man that knows it all, the man that might get attacked by a big cat during this podcast, but we'll find out soon. It's Ingve.
Good evening, good evening.
I'm not lying there, Ingve.
I'm halfway under attack here, so yeah. You're not lying, actually.
So if you're looking at the video show, which of course you can find on Spotify and YouTube, you might sometimes see a cat sneak up behind Ingve. He looks very young, he looks very dangerous, and his claws look very sharp. So let's see if if Ingve makes it to the end of the show. But you're not alone, Ingve. Joining us from Scotland. Sometimes he's also spotted on the Greek silence as well. It's none other than Chris, aka Grandpapa Mac.
Hey guys, happy Team of the Year to everybody out there, to our lovely listeners. I hope you're all doing well. I know Ingve is fighting the snow there in Norway. Do you know what one snowman said to the other one?
No.
I can smell carrots. But just want to get a shout out to everybody. Good luck for Team of the Year. I know it's not my favourite promo in the world, but I hope everybody's lucky and you pack some of these wonderful cards out there. But just what a big special announcement here to make. Speaking to John and the guys, we've decided to bring in Foot in Review Bite Size. It's probably a fortnightly show for 15 minutes hosted by myself, and it's out there for people who want to join the podcast, people who want to try it out, have a go at it. Do you think you can do better than me, better than Ingve, better than John? Do you think I've got a great voice? I'd love to do it. I've got a voice like Wimby, that velvet smooth voice that he's got. If you fancy trying, come and join the Discord. It's supporter level and above. That's the only rule that we have. It's really for guys who have never done the podcast before and to give them a quick try out. We'll do we'll do one show every fortnight. We'll do that, and we'll pick a topic, one that's something you're interested in, and we'll make it as fun as possible. So if you're thinking about it, it's patreon.com/foot in review, support level and above. Come join the Discord. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. So we're looking into getting more people that are supporting us on shows. We've seen last year when we did some events that those can be pretty awesome, but also it can be pretty exciting, to put the least, if you do it for the first time. And we've gathered feedback from people listening to the shows. Apparently, a steady roster is very much appreciated. So we were thinking, how can we get our supporters that want to be involved in the show into the show without actually, making sure the people that like the steady rosters not to have steady rosters anymore. So, hey, let's bring out a new show. So, Foot in Review Bite-Sized, hosted by Chris. Watch your DMs and reach out on Discord, I guess, if you are a Patreon supporter to us. So, patreon.com/Foot in Review. Reach out to Chris. And, let's get to work, I'd say. Looking forward to that, Chris.
Definitely. And the first show we're going to have is ZZ Top. I won't spoil what it's about, but you can have a guess.
Oh, awesome. Also, thank you so much for making the Erik ten Hag joke last week. I don't think you could ever show your face in Manchester anymore.
Well, the blue side, I'm actually wearing red tonight, to be fair. And I think a lot of Man United fans would agree with me. So
Well, apparently they don't actually. We had I don't know, on one of those reels we had 50,000 views, and let me say that none of the responses were very kind to you.
Sorry, Ten Hag. I do apologise.
if you want to come and discuss it on the show, Ten Hag, you're very welcome
Yeah.
to come join us.
But you must be a supporter. You must be supporter level. Yeah. So come on, Eric. Come and join. I know you listen to the show. Come and join supporter level. Foot review bite size. Welcome to come on. Hopefully you can manage for a change.
Oh, no, he does it again. Okay, got that out of the way. Team of the year, it is here. It has arrived, but we have to say something before we think we actually take a deep dive into the team, because some of the hype was taken away yesterday. Ingve, what happened? And you guys just duke it out, because I know I am the least likable person if it goes to matters like this.
Well, if you're referring to a certain glitch, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there were some new accounts that were able to do some objectives, claim them, go in and out of the game, and then claim them again and again and again and again and again. And if there were coins in there as well, they would get coins and coins and coins and coins. So I've been reading around. There's people with 583 times 10 packs, etc., ready for Team of the Year on new accounts. So that was a little bit special. It has been fixed now. EA have stopped that possibility to do those reclaiming things, and I think people got coin wiped as well, the ones that did that, but this is on their new account. So if they have more accounts, it's only the one that did the glitch that has been affected, I think, so far.
Yes, and as far as I can check, they can't play online games anymore as well.
I haven't seen that yet, but
That's ground got some screenshots in, but I want to talk about that in this moment. Chris, you are dying to say something about this.
I'm not sure it's EA's fault. This is the thing is, I'm used to just diving in there 2 foot in EA and wiping them out. But this one is just a glitch that's just happened to come out in the code. I'm always one that wants. I mean, I've got 2 friends that did it on set up new accounts. 505 packs one got. The other guy, he's been a bit lazy. He's only got 307. And the thing is, if you'd actually been quick enough, you could have moved those coins around several times if you really wanted to. I think it's just a glitch. It's been unfortunate. It's bad timing. How long has it been there for? I'm sure it's been there for quite some time, if I'm being honest with you. And people have been keeping quiet about it, and then somebody's let the cat out of the bag. To be fair to EA, they patched it really quick when they found out what was going on. And if you get banned, I believe you can get your IP address banned as well, so it might not be worth it. But this one, I think, was down to the community.
Ingve?
Yeah, we don't know how long this glitch has been. Some think it might have come with the new patch, so that could also be. You never know for sure. I don't think we'll get any official communication what really happened, but I'm glad that it's plugged now, the glitch at least. So I think EA have worked overtime to be able to do that. So that's a big kudos for that at least. But as Chris said, some people probably moved lots of coins around already. So I'm pretty sure some got a big advantage by doing this. But we've seen similar things happen last year as well with some unlimited reward packs, I think. So, yeah, it's not easy to stop everything that can happen. So,
I mean, this community will find anything. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
There's guys out there
true.
that find anything at all. Whether it's whoever did the first time that something could run like a rugby player with a ball, they'll find it. Let's be honest, and it's maybe something that is, as you say, There's been one bit of code changing another bit of code, and it comes again to quality control. No being an IT expert, I do struggle even trying to get this webcam sorted. No being an IT expert, I'm sure they've no intended for this to happen. I just hope EA come down. If they're going to ban people, do it properly to try and do people off with it. I was very anti against banning people who were doing the glitch for the weekend league. This one, I feel is down to the community. That one, if you've got your coins and you've done it, fair play to you. But the rest of the guys will probably just miss out, I think.
Yeah, you can't really say this is an incident or something, right? This
No.
is 100% doing on purpose and knowing you're exploiting the case.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my last take was that as well, and got some hate from that for that opinion. What only thing I really don't like this happens. It sucks that it came out just before Team of the Year, of course. It's also the time people need some more attention to their accounts, probably. So if they already knew, this is probably the time to put it out there as well. And you can't blame that either for them putting it out there. I think the way they fixed it was fast and accurate. Well done. What I don't like is no transparency once again on the fact they fixed it, that it was a thing, that they did fix it, and what happens to everyone. Because even I know one player who says he can't play online anymore and got his account wiped, like his coin wiped, but he still has some packs which he can open.
Yeah, I think they keep the packs.
Yeah,
because they're probably untradeable, most of the packs anyway. So that won't probably affect the market as much. But of course, if they don't have coins, they will be restricted to what they can get from those packs for the rest of the game, because they won't be able to buy any, and they won't be able to sell probably. So they kind of need to generate from doing SPCs, and if they can't play online, they won't be able to get packs from rivals or foot champs. So I think they might have to stick with squad battles for the rest of the game with the packed Team of the Year players, I guess.
No, I can't think that's a fair solution, but my issue is that they should communicate, and that matters.
There was something that wasn't supposed to be there. We have corrected the error. We have taken action towards the ones that were abusing it, and
we once again remind you these are the rules we play in. And send in another link to make sure everyone knows.
It's against Teams of Service. So,
well, it did affect the market though, because the market went really high before Team of the Year started.
Mm-hmm.
It is slowly coming back down now, so hopefully the effect wasn't too bad. It's just a shame it happened, but I don't think I'm 100% in Chris' camp here. There's not anything EA can do. Glitches will happen, bugs will happen.
Yeah,
and the way once it came out, they were pretty fast in patching the leak in this situation. So it happens. So we discuss content though, because that's what all the party is all about.
Yeah, that's what the party is. I can just quickly go through the. We got a player SPC flashback. Mr. Bruno Fernandez comes in around 700,000 coins if you do it from scratch. 4-star skimmers, 4-star weak foot, high attacking, high defensive work rates. He only has one play style, and that's the long ball pass plus. He got also incisive pass, ping pass, intercept, anticipate, flare, first touch, relentless, and Trivela as well. So the stats are quite good. I'm not a fan of 80 sprint speed, but of course it's probably not a game-breaking thing for his type of card. He can start cam and center mid. Pretty good stats all over if you don't mind the 80 sprint speed. Rest is quite good. 99 stamina is great, and with the relentless playstyle, he should be able to run pretty much full speed all match. 90 aggression as well. 94 short passing.
Should definitely be okay.
Yeah, 98 long passing. 98 vision. No, sorry, 96 long passing, but 98 vision, which is really nice. Good shooting stats. So it's a good card. I don't think I need that type of player, so I'm not going to do it. But for United fans or Sporting fans, of course, this is a very nice SPC to do.
Definitely. I mean, that's exactly as if pricing is, I think, on point. Nothing wrong with this card.
No, it's okay, I
As-
guess. Premier League tax a little bit probably, but other than that, it's a good card.
Yeah, but it is pretty. It's going to be pretty easy to get some folder in as well. I think so.
Yeah, when people opening their packs, they should be able to do this quite okay, fairly quickly, I guess, if they want
Yeah,
to.
so definitely. Well, I am not going to do it because he plays at the same position as Kaka would be for me. So I'm not replacing Kaka for him, but
Yeah.
I can see running into this player a lot though in coming period.
Yeah, I'm guessing many will do him. At least the United fans should have no trouble doing that SPC. It's a good card to have in your club.
Definitely. Yeah, we did get some icons yesterday, I think.
We got the Seco SPC, base Seco for 1.1 million, 1.1 million. 5-star card, really good as well. But of course, 1.1 million is a lot of fodder to put in when we see what's coming out and how things are looking. Of course, the Seco card is really interesting. I've used him in draft and was really good. So I was considering him, but I was thinking, nah, maybe I don't need that position. So I think I'll skip it for now. It's out for 9 weeks, so it's no stress to kind of finish it. So 1.1 is a good price as well, even though it's cheaper on the market now. But fodder should be easy to generate during Team of the Year anyway. So I guess I've seen him a lot already. So it's a popular player, good Brazilian as well. So pretty much instant if I didn't have all the players I already have, the big icons I spent all my fodder on.
I'm almost certain Chris will do Zico though.
Yeah, I've got to. I've got to do Zico. Otherwise, I won't be allowed to go to Crete. Marius has told me that. You don't do Zico, you're not coming to Crete. Just a reminder that we're having our meetup in Crete in May. Always open to our Discord members. That so be a member of the Discord. You can join us in Crete. Staying at the wonderful Eva Mar Hotel with Marius and his family. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But any true lover of Brazilian football, the 82 team. Yes, I am that old. Especially having this webcam, you can see all my wrinkles. The 82 Brazil team is the last true great Brazilian team. Played the absolute Brazilian style. 1970 World Cup in Mexico as well. That team with Zico, Socrates, Falcao, unbelievable. So you have to do, if you're a lover of football, search for Brazil 82. Look at them. They didn't win, but they still have a special place in my heart when they hammered Scotland.
I think they won a lot of hearts by the way they played in it. I'm actually old enough to have watched that as well. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This
Definitely.
is
So
the
Zico,
first time I don't feel old. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
It's just a shame he's not the 92 rated card. If it'd been the 92 rated card, it would be absolutely brilliant. For me, I'm going to play with him because I think this is one of these ones where you do a card that's meta or do a card that you love. And for me, I love this card, so I'm going to do it for sure.
Yeah, that's a very good point. We also got his friend Cafu, the right back. That's also the base version. I wish it was the higher rated one, but it's 490k or something to do. So that's a great price for. I'm pretty sure he'll last a long time. That Cafu card, it's a very nice value to do, and you've seen him used in the pro tournaments as well. So he's still more than usable against the meta cards, and you can't really go wrong if you do the SPC. It's such a good card to use. But if you're already stacked with 3-4 good right backs, maybe then you don't need to do it. But if you have lots of dupes, why not just do it? He's going to be usable anyway, so
this is cool though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Zico, you can do Luko, you can do Cafu. They're all great cards. Even if you don't pack any Team of the Year, of course, we'll go into Team of the Year soon.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's
You know what you can do?
plenty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the 89 Socrates, it's going to cost you 180 coins, and then you can do the Icon Evo if you wanted. So you've actually got that true Brazilian 82 team, those two there,
Yeah.
with Socrates and Zico. If you've got Cafu there, there's loads and loads. I mean, I was thinking this. Is my team better than last year? Even though last year we had the World Cup and we had Jorginho and all that, I actually think the players that EA are giving us are better than what we've had before. Now, it could just be recency bias. I accept that, but I just feel that actually what we're getting is a better quality, a higher standard of SBCs.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my team's definitely better. No, no doubt about it. But like, even if you don't, like, I'm not a player that, and that's why I like this game. Sort of suits my style even better. In the menus, I'm not someone that grinds menus. I'm not someone that actually trades. And you look at my coin balance, it's always somewhere between 20,000 and maybe 200,000 on a good day. But that's about it. Because else I'll just buy packs for the SPCs and just grind myself up there. Don't have any tradable players usually in my team. You can pretty much get away with it this year.
Yeah.
By just getting lucky in one of those upgrades SBC. And if you're not getting lucky, you can actually grind with those upgrade SBCs. And they've also added that something today, but you can also grind yourself up to getting one of those top players in. And if you look at my squad, it's De Gullit, it's Douglas, okay, Kaka's untradeable, Pele, but it's all from SPCs.
Yeah.
There's like, well, if I don't buy a pack a team of the year, which of course Unicorn Drop is probably not going to happen, but if I don't, I'm still thinking I should be Adit Madini, of course, this week, but I should be able to get the goal, should be able to get Cafu, maybe even take a swing to upgrade the team with a Eusebio in 4 weeks or so.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad though for
No.
mid-February
No,
where we're done.
No.
No, definitely not.
And it's still a Thunderstruck Eusebio as well, so it's a good one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a good card anyway. So
yeah, it's a great card. And we got the first Team of the Year Icon SPC today as well. And it's George Best, the Manchester United legend, insanely good player when he was active and in his prime. No one like him. Great player. And the card looks really nice as well. He got new work rates, high attacking, medium defensive work rates. He also got 5-star skill moves now and 4-star weak foot and some great stats. And he got the double playstyle plus now. He got playstyle plus technical and first touch. He also has the normal flair, trickster, and quick step, so he should be a really fun attacker / winger that you can use. He can start as a right winger, right midfielder. He can also start as a cam and a left winger. So there's lots of ways to build him into your team. And 91 stamina will help you as well. And all round very good stats for a winger attacker, I think.
definitely. Chris has something to say about that though.
I was just going to quickly ask you, Ingve, just before we talk about him. So a lot of people have done the Player of the Month, Salah. So he's 91 rated, right winger with Finesse plus. So he's amazing there, but for me, he's not a winger, he's an out-and-out goal scorer, I think. So if you are someone who plays with an actual proper winger, is the fact that he doesn't have, say, whipped pass or anything like that disappointing, or is he again much like a player like Salah?
It's of course a little bit disappointed if you love the whip pass plus style, but I don't think George Best was the one that was just running and crossing the ball all the time. He dribbled his way all the way and just scored the goals himself. So this card kind of reflects more like the player he actually was. So I think that's fine. People that loves the way George Best was on the pitch and love that United team as well, they would know that this is a really good reflection of his style, and they wouldn't run and cross. I think they would probably go inside with him and do some nice finishing as well. And with the 5-star skill moves, he really could dribble back in the days. So this is a great card for that. And
And does the 4-star weak foot make him an upgrade on Salah?
Yes.
Or if you have Salah,
Yes.
do you feel it's worth spending the coins to get this card?
Yeah. I think so. I think this is a better card for me at least than Salah. I'm not that good with the finesse shots, and I think this would be more like my type of winger minus the whip pass. I think I could work with this card. It's a really nice card for 1.685 or something approximately at the moment. Might drop more as well during Team of the Year. If you look at the value of the cards, people who open more packs, they will drop in price. So maybe you'll be able to do him under 1.5 million, which I think is a really nice price for that card.
Definitely. I mean, plenty to do, and we didn't even talk about the team of the year team itself yet.
Yeah.
And guess what? We are not doing that yet. We'll be right back after this break.
You're listening to Foot in Review, proudly brought to you by footcoaching.com. Remember, you can help support this show directly and receive a host of benefits, including ad-free access to the show, exclusive merchandise, and access to our meetups, which this year is happening once again over in Crete. Simply sign up at patreon.com/foot in review. Also, if you have any feedback on the show, please follow us on our socials at Foot Coaching. Anyway, let's get on with the show.
And we're back. Well, that was an awesome break, wasn't it?
Awesome.
Tremendous.
Yeah, this time things didn't even break during a break, so that's good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
One of those nice. Team of the year, Ingve. We do have two teams. We actually have three teams to talk about. We're not going to go into a deep dive into all teams, I think, currently. But before we start talking about them, can you explain how it works, Team of the Year, for people that are maybe new to it or are unaware? Not every single card is in packs currently.
No, it's usually the start, hype, attackers. That's the Team of the Year attackers that are in packs now, and there's also a kind of icon team as well, Team of the Year icon team, and we also have the female cards as well. So there's men attackers, female attackers. So there's 3 of each, and then we have the icon team as well. And they're gonna be in packs for a few days, and then it's gonna change. We'll have the midfielders, the 3 midfielders in packs from the females and males, and then a few more days we have all the defenders plus goalkeeper. And around end next week on Friday, probably we'll see the whole teams in packs at the same time, but then there will be a new icon team in packs as well on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm guessing we'll have some kind of 12 man and woman vote in packs as well. I think the vote will be out probably maybe Wednesday or something next week, I think, unless we get it already tomorrow, but I don't think we'll
normally get it a couple of days prior, I think.
Yeah, so I think it's middle and end next week. We'll have a 12 player for each team vote. So we'll see who I think it's usually 3 players you can vote between. Could be a player pick or something. Depends on how EA want to do it this year. And after that, I think maybe Monday after or something, we might have both icon teams and all the players in packs for a few days until there's probably going to be a new promo.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the explanation. Now, the team itself, we always, every single year, have the discussion, is Team of the Year about the players that actually performed the best during the actual on-page season, or is it, well, just the players that sell the most packs, to be quite frank? I think...
A mix, I guess.
Yeah, this year feels for me like it's definitely just to make sure packs got sold, right? There's a couple of players there that are good players, but have been injured or been going to some other leagues.
Yeah.
But still make it into Team of the Year, which I think makes some other players that performed really well being snubbed out.
Yeah.
You might get attacked now, Ingve, by the sounds of it, so be careful there.
Yeah.
She's agreeing. She's agreeing.
That's some.
Don't worry, your cat's not hungry. That's Ingve's new cat. Um,
I'm sorry about that.
so Ingve,
Yes.
tell us about the team and tell us. Well, let's just be honest. This I said this morning. This ain't the All-Stars. This isn't about the best performances.
Yeah, no, but we also have a nominee that was nominated to be included in Team of the Year. He didn't make it, but he did make the honorable mention objectives player. Granit Xhaka had a great season so far for Leverkusen. Didn't do that well for Arsenal before the summer. It was solid, but not the most popular player by the fans. But he's been a rock in the Leverkusen team under Xabi Alonso. So he got a 90 rated objectives card. That's typical center mid, medium work rates type of player. 3-star skimmers, 3-star weak foot. It's some good stats and some solid and some not so good. So I'm guessing he will go into many SPCs during Team of the Year. Unfortunately, it would be fun if it was a really usable card, but there are some big gaps, I think. If you look at the agility and balance, that, and of course the acceleration is not super, but it's probably usable. But I think many just gonna look at him and say, no, it's not for me. I'm just gonna put him into some SPC. Many will put him in probably in George Best SPC as well. So you never know. Maybe Cafu SPC. It's not difficult to do. You can do it in, not that many matches. So, not for me, I guess, to use. I'll, of course, unlock him.
I don't think we'll ever see someone use that card.
But, I'm pretty sure we'll face him, but not by many.
No, exactly. All right.
Yep.
No more delays. Bring it on. The teams. But go through the teams. Highlight the attackers because those are in packs. And with our current release schedule, we might just go through everyone with the shows being released. So make it count, my friend. And Chris, feel free to go ahead, mate.
You want the whole team?
Yeah, we need to, right?
Yeah, we can mention the whole teams first, and then we can just talk about the attackers that are in packs now. So for the men's, we can do that first. We got in goal Alisson from Liverpool, right back Frimpong, Leverkusen, and we got Ruben Dias from City, Virgil van Dijk from Liverpool, Theo Hernandez from AC Milan, Rodri from Manchester City as a midfielder, Jude Bellingham, everybody knows him from Real Madrid, and of course the maestro Kevin De Bruyne for City. Up top, we got a few familiar faces. Lionel Messi that plays for Miami in the United States MLS now. We got Kylian Mbappe, PSG, and of course the Viking Erling Haaland, the man, the myth, the legend with all the nice pajamas all over the world.
Nice what?
Pajamas. He likes to go in pajamas. I don't know if you remember when they presented the EAFC, he had a green pajama on when he was there because he was announced as a cover star. But it was a green pajama. So he likes them.
I mean, I like pajamas, but I'm not going. No, never mind. Let's go.
Yeah. Special shout out to Erling. If he wants to come on the show, of course, he's very much welcome. We got the female team as well. They have been revealed. That is the Reading legend in goal, Mary Earps, I think. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. We got Una Battle, right back, Barcelona. Bright, Chelsea centre back, Renard, Lyon centre back, and Kashui or something like that from PSG. Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. A very good left back.
Probably all right if you didn't say. I'm so. I'm sorry. People would just skip over it like that. That's well done. If you now everyone's gonna play back, go on slow motion, replay it. Yeah, it wasn't quite right.
Sorry. Obadov, center mid as well. Bonmati, the Ballon d'Or winner as well, and the kind of surprised that she was included. Putellas, great player, but she's been injured most of 23. And up top, Sophia Smith, playing in the MLS. Sam Kerr, playing for Chelsea. Unfortunately, she got unlucky, and I wish her a speedy recovery. And of course, the Norwegian legend Graham Hansen. Karo, as she is called here in Norway, right winger. Great card as well. Great player in real life. So, yeah, stats wise, we maybe should go a little bit deeper than what we have done so far.
Mm-hmm.
They're all still attackers. A Messi card, of course, is around 7.9 millions now at the moment. He got 5-star skill moves now, 4-star weak foot. He's still got the medium low work rates, which are not the super ones, but I think he should be fine in game.
Just about, I think.
Yeah, technical plus and incisive pass plus. He also has the normal finesse, dead ball, tiki taka, quick step, and trivela, with great stamina as well now. 88. So that's the attacking stats are like pretty much maxed out with 99 composure as well. So I don't think you can go wrong if you pack him, buy him, or use him into your team. Insane card, I guess.
Yeah, I think we can all be clear that all these Team of the Year cards are just nuts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Holland as well has been upgraded with 4-star skimmers, 5-star weak foot, high attacking, medium defensive work rates with 99 composure, and he has the power shot plus and aerial plus with 99 jumping and 99 heading accuracy, 99 strength and 99 aggression. So yeah, it's not going to be easy to stop him.
Decent.
Yeah, also has the normal power header, quick step, and acrobatic. So it's going to hurt facing him, and he's kind of only 4.5 million at the moment. So
a weird price that, Ingve, don't you think? That is a weird one.
it's probably
The fact that
he's more clunky than the other players, the other attackers. So that's probably why. In the right hands, he is going to be impossible to stop with the size and everything and those stats. Yeah, 19.
But I mean, if you think about it, Ingve, though, you know, and we're going to go on to Mbappe, and you look at the price of the Mbappe card. I mean,
Yeah.
he's no 3 times less the card that Mbappe
No,
is.
not for me either. I've used the Mbappe normal one in draft, and you know me and my struggles with him. And I've used, I think it was the 94 rated in draft, the road to the knockouts, and well, he was scoring more goals for my style. But of course, if you like the skill, then I guess Mbappe is your man. But this Holland card looks crazy for me, at least.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if there's one card that I really would like to pack is the Graham Hansen card. You know, the fact that she has the whipped pass and I think it's Travella Plus as well. Then you look at her stats as well. You know, and she's 5'10", which we go into the other two attackers, the female attackers. I think we're going to mention the fact of the height that those guys are. Particularly we get to Sam Kerr card, which looks wonderful. But then actually, when you dig deep into the stats, you know, but the Graham Hansen one, she's got everything you could ask for a wide player, whip pass.
Yeah.
You know, is it finesse plus
No,
or
Trivela,
is it Trivella?
She also has
Trivella plus.
normal finesse and normal
First touch, flair, technical, trickster. She has everything. That looks like the wide player that I'm crying out for.
Yep.
The one that can work with Baka as well. You know, that card just looks immense. I mean, I'm hoping she drops in price. I don't see it. I mean, 5.9 million at the moment I can see on my screen. It's going to be a great card, that one. And I think that's one that we'll all hope to pack. All those attackers, I'll be honest with you, other than getting Haaland simply because I like to use a whip pass and the fact that he is so tall, he's so dominant in the air. But if I don't get that one, the Hansen card is the other one that I really would like.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind packing. I have the inform Hansen, and she's great already. She doesn't have the whipped plus, but she's still very, very good as a winger. But of course, she's very, very good as a central attacker as well. Score lots of goals for me. So yeah, that's a great card. And of course, we can just quickly mention Mbappe because well, he's 14.2 millions. So I am hopeful that we won't see him in too many teams. But his composure is 93, so of course he shouldn't be as clinical as Messi and Haaland. But of course, with the pace is maxed out and quick step plus the Trivela, he's gonna probably bang in some goals from some weird angles.
He's so fast, he can
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
because of his lower accuracy, and he can just catch up and try it again.
Yeah, he's so fast. 99 stamina, so he can run pretty much a whole match. And if 5-star skim is 4-star weak foot is maybe the one that I would like to see to 5 on that card, but I think that's a little bit too early to have that in game. But of course, it's a crazy card at Mbappe, and that reflects his price, popularity. I'm pretty sure we'll see him in all pro teams pretty soon, I guess. If
Yeah, but interesting one. The pro Monday, is it, John? We get the pros going again at it. Will they be able to? Will these cards be too expensive for their teams to put in there?
It all depends on the rules, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the Monday version didn't have it yet, or that they upped the price for now.
Yeah, they could maybe
because they want to get those players in to make sure people are like, oh, these guys are good. Let's go at it as well.
Could be that. Maybe one team of
are these. Yeah, and are these players, John, so dominant that it may change the way the pros play?
No, because I don't think. Are they dominant? Yes. Will they change how they pro play? I can't imagine that. It will only make it easier for them to play like they currently are doing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see any gameplay change, anything coming up. But honestly, I think the game is pretty well balanced. I wasn't on the show this week. We talked about Travellas, but I think you see a little bit more of that. But like you don't see that too often on pro levels either, because they don't want to give away the ball. You know, today I got many people saying, well, you should just open your pack because if you don't shoot, you can't score. But in the pro scene FIFA, it's a little bit different, and it goes for high-level FIFA games in general or FC 24 games. If you take too many shots, you get countered and you lose anyways. So I think that's a little bit. We won't see that change anyway. I don't think we'll see that anything changed. It'll still be 4-3-2-1. I am thinking the way this team looks, we might see a 4-3-1-2 pop up in the coming weeks, for example. Not that different, just a little bit more stable. And now you have the players to back it up. Like if you're one of these players, you put them as a cam, decent, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be forward because it's faster anyway. So, but I think that's all we'll see. Because unfortunately, because they removed the 3 and 5 at the back, we won't see much change in the way this game is played on the high level. But hey, I don't play wingers, but if I pick any of these cards, I'll definitely play wingers. They're that dominant, so we'll make it work, right?
I mean, I think. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over the top of you there. It's just I just think that these guys who are going into Monday could potentially be at a disadvantage because not a chance to use these players. And the person who maybe picks up the Mbappe quick enough or the Haaland as quick as that might get a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, well, I mean, they definitely will get an advantage if you have one of these players in your team anyways.
No, certainly, but for Monday, I'm saying they will be able to choose one. It may get harder the week after, because there'll be more of these guys in packs to choose from, unless they open up to the rest of those guys for the team.
Yeah, it kind of depends. Last time it was like you got 8 million of budget for your team, and you can just pick whatever, but you get one player drafted to you, and nobody else can use that single player. I doubt they will put these players into the drafted pool. So they either have to up it the price ranges for the teams, or don't use it at all. I'm expecting they up the price range, which means we'll see everyone using Mbappe Monday. But
wow.
Right, at least I would as well, though. I wouldn't double about it either. So, yeah. Waterman says live in chat, which of course you can join live if you are a fan. Waterman says we need food and review silk pajamas. Well, sounds about a good plan. Ingve, is there any extraordinary thing you see in these teams, or specifically about strikers? Something like I did not expect this, or have you realized this certain aspect of this card?
No, we all seen lots of leaks before the cards got released, and kind of, if we didn't know it, the biggest surprise would be that they now have 2 playstyle plus on the cards. That will make them even stronger because of that, because playstyles are quite important this year. So they'll have that extra boost as well. So other than that,
they will be better than they're even better than they look.
Yeah. But of course, I love the card design, so EA done a great job there again. And as Chris said, the Kerr and Smith are also good cards, but they are a bit smaller in body size and will struggle when the juice defenders are out. But I still think they will be quite fun to use. If you look at the stats on Kerr, she is 5.6 inches or 160.
No, 5.6 inches. Yeah.
So,
5'6". 5'6".
sorry, sorry, 5'6". Sorry, it's a little bit. She's 168 centimeters at least. That's correct. But
that's better.
Yeah, but if you put an engine,
I'll take her in my pocket. Here we go.
Virgil van Dijk had her in pocket. Yeah. If you put the engine on that card, that's a crazy card. To be honest.
I mean, crazy cards. If you pack them, use them.
Yeah, and have
zero
fun.
chemistry. Don't care. Just play them. These are the best of the best. So I don't think we'll see many being used against you, honestly, if I'm quite honest.
But if you were, take Sam Kerr at the moment, she's 1.1 million at the moment, just 1.2 million, John. Right. So I'm looking at thinking it's an amazing card. 99 jumping, 99 head accuracy. Has she got aerial plus Ingve? It doesn't quite show on my screen.
Power header.
Power header plus, right? So you look at that, you think that's amazing. But as we said, she's 5.6 inches or 5'6", as we would say. So, John, as a coach, if I pack her or want to buy her, is there anything I can do as a player or a certain style of player I can do that I can get the best out of this card? Because if you put the crossover, the whip cross, unless you're very, very accurate, Virgil van Dijk doesn't have to jump to head the ball away from her. He just has to stand still. So what can you do as a player that you could potentially get the best out of this card?
I'll stop crossing, I'd say.
Play to the feet.
No, but seriously though, I see many people just crossing, but I think the biggest strength in this game still is the fact dribbling has become much, much stronger. I therefore think the only thing I don't like, she has 4-star skill move, right?
Yeah, 4-star skill is 5-star weak foot.
Yeah. If you have a card this size, if that makes sense, like 1 meter 70, something like that, but has 5-star weak skill moves, you can at least do the elasticos, and you can just basically force your opponent into an error. And these cards are quick, dribbling, R1 dribbling towards them. Once they get near, use the left stick dribbling, make a skill move, works really well. The only thing is she's got a 4-star weak foot, so or a 4-star skill move. So I would be hesitant to buy her for that. But then again, it's 1 million or something now, 1.1.
Yeah, 1.1 million. She will be probably.
Looks like a steal, if I'm honest.
Yeah, and she's got.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be too much. Like you have Zola at the start of the game. Yeah. It's still Zola. I think it's probably a sort of similar card, right? Very, very good. Sure, you won't win a header or physical duel.
She will win a header. She has 96 strength as well, so I think she'll win some duels. But
it's more the rapid plus and the finish shot she has and a quick step acrobatic.
Yeah.
Which makes it like get her the ball on the feet, let her dribble into the box. It's like the Salah card. Won't win a dribble for you or a header for you, but get him into the box or get near the box and it's lethal. It looks like she really looks like a steal for me. So fortunately she's not 5'5", but then again I think down she would not be affordable for many people.
Yeah, that's true. Sophia Smith card as well looks really good, but then I see 80 composure, and that's a little bit of a kind of letdown. Since her strongest position should be striker, because crossing is 82, and the playstyle plus a quick step and technical, so she doesn't have the finesse one that her Trailblazer card had. That made her quite popular. Sorry, she had Relentless on the Trailblazer, so she didn't actually have any of the good shooting stats. So this one,
I think Kerr is a better player
yeah,
between them.
yeah.
If I could choose, even though Kerr is somewhat cheaper, I would go for Kerr.
Yeah, and of course she's easier to link as well with the Chelsea links. Even though
MLS, but then again,
yeah,
Zero Cam, these cards still.
If you have 2, 3 icons, 4 icons, is no problem to get them on full cam either. So, but I do like the stats on the Care card actually. Yeah.
I still prefer Haaland, but
yeah, of course. But
if I pack her, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah,
nope,
Haaland is a little bit 4 times more expensive though. So
yeah.
At the moment.
Well, I'm not buying any of them with my 40,000 coins, so I'm not expecting.
No, that's true. We can also mention a few of these new Team of the Year icons. Certain Mr. Extinct Ronaldo, of course, looks crazy.
Best strike in the game, period.
But if you compare his in-game stats to Sam Kerr, you should. Well, then
he does it again.
Yeah.
Take him, Chris. Take him. It's 5-star, 5-star. It's Ronaldo. You can do an elastico with a quick step. You just.
The one thing I find
you can't even see in.
The one thing I find a little bit strange about the Ronaldo card is that he has 47 aggression.
He's a nice guy.
He's not going to be hugely affected by, but I still find it a little bit strange because that guy would run through brick wall and 15 players hanging around him trying to stop him, and they kicked him down. It just bounced right back up. It didn't roll around 15 times. When somebody
he's so calm, mate. He runs through that brick wall, but he's being calm about
it. Yeah, that could be.
You can't get the ball off him. You win the ball back off Ronaldo, it goes about 2 inches, and then he's grabbed it again off you. That card there's something secret. There's a secret sauce there. That 47 aggression is more like 147 aggression.
Could be, yeah.
I've come up against him a couple of times. His lower cards, and when you try and take the ball off him, you win a tackle. The ball doesn't go very far. He's so quick. He's lightning. He's on it before your defender can react. Yeah, I mean, I think the reason it's extinct is because if you pack that card,
nobody's selling him.
Nobody's selling them.
No.
I would not be selling them for love or money, whatever you want to call it. That card is in your team for the rest of the game. There's be very few cards unless he gets an upgrade on that one. Is going to be much better. That card just works in game. We talk about Mbappe just being glitchy. That Ronaldo card is super glitchy.
Don't forget, his body type is just R9.
Yeah, it's R9.
Yeah,
he's got his own body type. So
yeah, I mean, he has a playstyle called Super Glitchy Plus.
Super Glitchy. Yeah,
he's the one card where pros actually try to make someone work for them to make sure they get that card. Just pay 50 million for him without an issue, right?
Yeah.
So it's nice to dream about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there is. Sorry, yeah. I mean, I was going to say there is one card there. I don't mean to jump on the top of that. Hopefully, we're going to get to it. Is Paddy the Baddie, Big Patrick? What do you think of him?
Well, he looks insane, to be honest. Yeah, with block plus and intercept plus, with normal power header, slide tackle, bruiser, press proven, relentless. And those stats, it's a crazy CDM with the juicy long legs that the icon card has as well. Yeah, it's going to be hitting a wall if you face him in the midfield. Not going to get through him at least. Have to run around him if you're lucky.
5 million. I mean, I can only dream about those coins, but honestly, that's not even a bad price currently.
No, it's probably the best CDM in the game.
Yeah, and you can start him CM as well, eh? Don't forget that. So
You can
But
start
there's plenty of options.
yeah, CM and CDM, so you can work him into
Yeah, so
things.
easy to put in. That's the only not the only issue I have for Team of the Year. We'll talk about that in a moment, but you can't say anything bad about these cards. I mean, even the design is great.
Yeah,
right?
Great design.
The pictures they selected are great. You won't ever be able to properly use them and form an opinion about them, unless we're really lucky. We can get some loans, which is probably what we'll see this weekend. Already,
Yeah,
many of them.
Champs gonna be lots of loans. I'm pretty sure.
So, well, I think, it's good, awesome, and I'm so glad they didn't put a Vieira as goalkeeper, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be heartbreaking, actually.
Now, but I mean, it is an exciting time. We still have the Maldini, the Cafu, the Zico cards. Then we got amazing cards like Best now to do. Then you have a proper Xavi card impacts as well.
Yep.
Who would have ever thought? The Zola card looks absolutely phenomenal. And then we have a brilliant selection of strikers who are now in pack.
Yeah, and Ribéry as well looks really good with some really nice playstyle finesse shot plus. So
yeah, also 3 million or something. So yeah. He's 5-star as well though. So that card is just nuts. But even the Czech card instantly looks like maybe the best goalkeeper in the game, if not for Van der Sar, or like he's one of those 3 top goalies now. So I wouldn't worry too much if you do accidentally pack him either. It's just a great period to be, and I do think this year they did way better for people not packing Team of the Year cards to still keep engaged in the game, because there's so much else to do with the things you did pack. And I've been very critical. Chris, you've been very critical about the kid this period before. We know Ingve has been somewhat little down last year after the start of the promo. And we totally get that. Is this like the best solution they can bring to it?
Well, what I was going to say to everybody, our listeners, people in our Discord members as well, is do me a favour. When you listen to the show, go and take a picture of your team. And at the end of Team of the Year, when the promo's finished, take another picture. Send it in to us on our socials. You'll find us no problem at all. Discord members can minister us. And what we'll do is we'll get Ingve to go through the teams and how they've improved. And we'll actually get the expert to say if it's been a successful Team of the Year for everybody else. And then if Ingve says it's been successful, then I will change my tune. How about that?
That sounds like a deal. Ingve, you got some homework. We didn't actually tell you before the show. So
thank you.
So enjoy, mate. Your plans for Team of the Year, though, because we can talk about Team of the Year for years, but we only have an hour. We're already getting very close. So, Chris, let's start with you. What's going to happen?
I will wait till everybody's come out. That's what I will do. I was stuck on doing the Zico card. I've taken Ingve's expert advice on the best card. I do currently have Salah. I rock him, but I really would like a winger. The Graham Hansen card would be absolutely amazing in my team. I have 94 Lewandowski, who just looks for that ball in, and his headers are tremendous, backed up by Eusebio. So for me, I'll just wait until the rest of the team comes out. Grind the game. I have to say, I'm always the first one to jump on EA's back and give them a hard time. But the fact that they've brought back the upgrades, the 93 times 10, the 84 times 5, I think they're an 85 player pick. There is loads for us to get on with this game. They've been really, I think, generous from that point of view. So I have to say kudos to them for that. I don't ever remember a Team of the Year, and Ingve will correct me if I'm wrong, having so many upgrade SBCs within the game, along with of course, with the mega amount of packs that are out there. And I would tell people, go and have a look, see how many packs are getting sold. There's a global limit one. Watch for it at the start, watch for the end. At the moment, I'm keeping a track of it. And if my calculations are right, and everything was bought by points, we're looking at 155 million points have been spent so far while we've been on the show.
Is that points or is that?
It's just the packs that have sold. So if you're to use it, you can use coins as well. I've just looked at it as being FIFA points. So there will be a mixture of everything in there. But let's be honest, this is a really busy time. And what I would also say as well is if you've got an eye on a player and you've got the coins, not necessarily a Team of the Year card or an icon, and you really want that card in your team, keep an eye out for the prices potentially dropping as people get start to get desperate and start to sell their teams to try and pick one of those cards up.
Yeah, the moment you say that, Waterman says in chat, I pulled the trigger on Haaland at 4.4 million. I did you guys a favor as this price will go down now that I've bought it. So thank you for that, Waterman.
I will say, Waterman, I will say to you is, I bought the Benzema card for 1.8 million. 2 million. So I tell I bought him for 1.8, sold him for 2 million. Thought, I'm going to wait to the end of the team of the year. I'm going to pick up, save my coins. He went to 3 million.
Yeah.
So I don't think you've done much wrong there. We could be completely wrong, but that card was tremendous. That's in your team now, I think, for the rest of the season. You're going to have absolute ball with that card.
I used the Benzema until I stopped the last game.
He was brilliant. And I think the Harlan card is a step up on that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Plans for you, Ingve?
Well, I'm saving packs until next week when the whole shebang is in both full teams are in packs. I think that would kind of increase my odds. I probably won't change the luck, but you never know. In my head, it says yes, that's the right thing to do. I'll try to maybe save up some coins on the way as well. I have 2.2 now, so I can actually buy a team of the year player, but I'm not sure if I need an attacker or I need a center mid or a defender. So I'm probably gonna fight with myself deciding what to go for. I want to buy one and try, but I don't want to lose coins. So
Go for Care. Buy Care now. Go for it.
Yeah, but I have so many attackers. That's the
Go
only
for it.
problem. So we'll see.
Go for it.
We'll see.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Buy and then
I am.
500
I'll
thing.
do the other side, guys, because for science purposes, I said this week all packs. I say I get the until team of the season, team of the year. I'll save like from last week on till next week. I won't. 2 reasons. One, I'll have to show that it's pure luck and actually doesn't matter too much.
Yep.
And second reason is I'll do some SBCs, grind my way up, see what happens that way. So I'm just opening my packs. I will do as much 83 times 10 as I can. I'll just go through it. So far, I opened 6 83 times 10 and those 3 times 5 attacker packs thingies. I got from those packs 5 90 rated cards and 4 88 rated cards. So that tops off the top 2, 3 maybe for Cafu already. Which I'm like, you know what? Not a blue, but still a free Cafu by the end of the day. And that looks like it's like now 86 and 85 left or something. So should probably be able to do that. So I'll go that route, see how that works. And in all those different tactics and all those different metas, you have to think that somewhere there will be a blue player popping up. And if you're listening to this, I hope it's for you as well. Because apparently, listening to this podcast brings good backlog.
Yeah,
definitely. Wimby has packed the Zola card on his second account. It's in our Discord and under pack pools. So Wimby already has a Team of the Year icon in Zola. Congratulations to the voice.
True. Also, we should not forget to mention, and maybe we did, but we talked about so much the duplicate exchange, didn't we?
Yeah, we got something funky here from EA that we haven't seen before. If you get a duplicate 85 rated card, you can put that in a 1-card SPC and you can get 7 players. 2 will be rare. I'm guessing gold cards. If you get an 86 rated dupe, you can put that in the SPC and you get 11 players. 4 will be rare. And 87 dupe can be put into an SPC and will get you 19 players, 6 rares. 88 rated card will give you 27 players, where 8 is rare, and an 89 rated dupe will give you 51 players, where 14 are rare. So that's interesting.
No. I am not very good at content or menu content and how do you grind the best, stuff like that. But there must be a sort of unlimited thingy somewhere around here, right?
Just need some
maybe league
upgrade
SPCs
player picks and things, yeah.
There has to be something there. I think it's really cool, actually. I don't know if it makes sense or is it a good exchange. I have no idea, but that's just not my expertise, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. But I'd rather toss in one and get some gold players back. Maybe it's all 75 rated, but still allows me to do some picks later on. So, considering my club was dry at the start of this day, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, lots of things to do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have to say. To be fair to EA, they've gave us loads of content before. This is Team of the Year as well. They've given us loads of content, loads of upgrades. We can't complain as a community of what's there. We may not pack.
We can, and trust me, people will, but still.
But they will, but they actually have to look and say, have they come to the party this time? I think they have. I think they've definitely come to the party on this one. You may not pack a Team of the Year card throughout this promotion, and we'll all be disappointed if we don't do it. But look, we've got this Rate My Squad there. We won't be doing every single squad because we'll get inundated. We'll pick some of them and we'll give you a chance to, and Ingve can go through them. And you can then actually see if this promo's been worth it. EA's come to the party. We've come to the party here on the podcast. We're going to have Foot and Review bite size. We've got Crete coming up. We've got Rate My Squad. If you really fancy it, please come and join our Discord. Check us out. Patreon.com Foot and Review.
You do realize that if only half of the people that saw that clip and responded last week will actually send in a clip, you can't even go to sleep anymore for the next 17 days.
Look, the man's FIFA database. He's a machine. He'll work his way through that.
Sorry, Ingve. Sorry for that, mate. I didn't know it would do it, but well.
Well, as I say, we won't pick every single squad. As we say, Ingve's got to get his sleep. That's a wee bit unfair, but we will select a few of them. So please get your squads in.
And good luck, Ingve.
Thank you.
Oh, well. I got nothing left. You guys have anything you wanted to add specifically? Because I just want to see if we can log into the servers and open some packs.
I wish everybody good luck, and I hope everybody packs at least Team of the Year card.
That sounds like a solid plan. That leaves us just with one thing left to do. Actually, two. Wish you all very much good luck and a good weekend. And then it's time for us to
drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
U.
T.
F. U.
T.
F. 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 U.
T.
F. U. T.
T.
T. Interview.